Somebody asked me the other day if I thought another reset was coming. And the answer is no. Not for me and not for my reality. I control it. I am the observer of my reality, and I pull from the quantum field where all realities exist. So no, I'm not going to experience a reset. But it is optional. You can experience whatever reality you want. You're shifting in and out of it all the time. So if you are paying attention to everything that's happening and you start imagining a future where a reset happens or where there is WW3, that is the reality you will shift to. That is the reality you will experience. And there's nothing wrong with it if that's what you want to experience. But I knew very early on after my near-death experience that I was creating the reality that I experienced. And I knew that in previous lives that I had, I experienced the reset. I can see my other lives. I can experience my other lives. And there were resets that happened. And a lot of people didn't make it. And there were a lot of people that went off-world with beings from other dimensions, because everything exists right here. Just when your frequency gets high enough, you move into a different dimension. So some people were taken off planet and some people stayed and experienced the reset. And it happens. One was a comet. The other one was flooding. And all of this was done by the entities in other dimensions, which are just still other versions of us playing this simulation, playing this reality, because it doesn't end. You just shift into another dimension. And depending on how old you are, meaning depending on how far your evolution has gone from your fractal of source, experiencing everything, depending on how far you've come, you can jump around after you die. After your body dies, you can jump all over the place and do whatever it is that you want to do. Be any entity, alien, otherwise, or whatever. You can be an animal if you want to be. You make the choice. And once you've experienced everything in your evolutionary path, you can take a break and go do something else. It's all up to you after you move on. And that's just what I saw. It doesn't mean it's right for you. It means that it's right for me. So whatever you believe is whatever you're going to experience. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But if you want to experience a reality where there's a reset, that is up to you. That is your choice. And a lot of people don't feel like they have that choice, that they only control this part of their reality, and then there's that external reality that they are, part of, that they succumb to, whatever rules those are. Simply not true. You create everything and you choose your reality path, and that's what you experience. So if you want to experience anything at all, just focus on it and it'll happen. You want to experience where another comet hits the earth, you want to experience heaven on earth, you want to experience anything. All you have to do is focus on it, and your belief is directly proportional to your outcome. So if you believe it's going to happen for you, it's going to happen for you. I hope that helps. But here's to not experiencing a reset, okay? Love you, mean it. Bye-bye.